Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? My name's Shawn. Most people know me as Shawn's Meds 420 on Twitter and MySpace. Anyways, I wanted to do my update number 5 for my Rick Simpson hemp oil. Everybody's been wondering how I'm doing. I've been doing really great. This summer's been extremely busy. I'm sorry I haven't put out a video for a while. We got a new deck that we put up and actually we restored a new deck and had it attached to our house. But anyway, it's been crazy. I've been helping a lot of patients get the recommendations and educating them about the oil and going around to some of the fairs and whatnot and talking to people about it. I had a few of my viewers. First off, let me do a call out to a special friend here. A friend there in New Mexico, Rasta Kabir. He put out a video or a CD. It's called Fireworks Volume 12, CD number 2. I'll be putting the website on the description part on the YouTube. I wanted to say special thanks to your CD. It's awesome, dude. I've listened to it at least 100 times and enjoy every bit of it. I had a few viewers that asked a question. They wanted to know how my life was before the Rick Simpson oil. Well, that would have been last year, as last Saturday was my 1-year anniversary on the oil. It's when I started it, was August 22nd. Anyways, last summer, I call it the summer of hell. Pretty much I was about ready to give up last summer. I had pretty much just written off life. I figured once I started getting ready to shop for a walker or a little rascal, because I was getting to the point where I just couldn't walk anymore. I started using a cane because my feet were burning all the time, every step. Basically what would happen is first thing I'd get up in the morning, I would just be so nauseated from all my meds and from the virus, and then I'd have to take handfuls of pills, and most of the time it was hard to take pills when you're nauseated. You end up just throwing them back up anyways, and plus most of the time I think I'd spend up to an hour to 2 hours in and out of the bathroom throwing up. It was just horrible. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. It was back, I believe, it was either 95 or 96. I was struck by lightning. And anyways, it pretty much destroyed my whole nervous system. So I go through a lot of pain, neurological pain. Plus, the meds, HIV meds also, are another culprit that cause neurological pain. But I mean, my pain would be so bad. I would just lay there for hours every morning and just scream out and cry in pain, and just, my poor partner Tim, he couldn't handle it. It was so hard for him. He felt so bad because there's nothing that he could do to help me. Well, when I started seeing Jack Hare on his show that he had last year on the web. Anyways, I noticed that he was getting better when he was eating the oil, and since at that time I was smoking the oil, and they kept telling me, eating it would be better, and so I started ingesting it. I believe it was close to my birthday in August. I decided, for my birthday I'd make up a big batch of oil, and and have a good birthday. At least I'd have one good day that summer. And I figured, if I was going to have a good day, it might as well be my birthday. So I made up a big old batch of oil. I think it was, I don't know, probably about a ½ ounce of oil anyways. Anyways, that day was wonderful. I can't imagine. I was just so chipper that day, and everybody kept mentioning how good I looked and how, and I just felt great. So I just sat there, and every day, I started taking my oil, and I'd increase my doses a little every day. And pretty soon I got up, I think it took me about 2 weeks, and I was able to get up to my 1 gram a day. And so far, I think I've got about another week and a half or 2 weeks, and I should be my 1-year anniversary of my gram a day. So now I've been on a gram a day. anyways, to get back to how I was doing before the oil, basically it was just, like I said, hell. Every day, it was day in and day out. I was on narcotic painkillers. I was on, let's see, I think 50 micrograms, or however they call those. See, I'd put on one patch every other day. They recommend one patch, every 3 days, and every 3 days just wasn't enough. I was just soaking them up like a sponge, and then I'd be left in a lot of pain and yeah, withdrawals and stuff. And I remember hours of having withdrawals. Well, it was about a year and a half ago. I think it was before last summer. I had quit my painkillers, and so it would have been the summer before last. I quit my fentanyl patches, and so I was basically making the oil still, but I was smoking it at that time, and that was really helping with my pain and helping me get off all those narcotic painkillers. Now I eat it, though. I don't smoke it anymore because I found that by eating it, I get more of it in my system. It tends to work a lot better, a little bit longer, and plus, I still smoke the raw cannabis. So, I use that for like my breakthrough pains and whatnot. And anyways, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Still trying to keep busy and help patients and educate everybody that I can. And I hope everybody out there, please, if you can, educate everybody you can about this wonderful oil. I mean, I have found so many things that works with, and that's another reason why I've been really busy. I've been doing a lot of research with it on my own. My partner Tim ended up getting one of those spider bites that wouldn't heal. It just kept festering up and all this weird fluid. It never would heal. So he was going to go to the doctor, and I thought, well, let's try a little bit of oil on there first and see if we can't, heal it. Well, we put a little bit of oil on there, and I think it was the next day, it had actually started to close up, and it had like a little infectious type of bubble on it. Well, we got that broke apart and, got it cleaned out, and I put a little bit more oil. The next day, it was almost all closed over. By the day after that, it was totally closed over and was on its way to healing. And I mean, he had this thing for over, a month and a half, and it just wasn't ever healing. And then, like I had mentioned in some of my other videos, all the burns and stuff that I have acquired, from my neuropathy, not noticing that I burnt myself until it was too late. Well, anyways, I would put that wonderful oil on there. Not only would it stop the burn, but it would also heal it very quickly. So it has wonderful healing properties. And, let's see, a few months ago when I put out my last video talking about, possibly having the flu and whatnot, I had a test done and it came out negative for having the flu. But there was another virus going around that 10 or so other people had gotten besides myself that month. So, chances are, this oil still could have worked. I'm still hoping for the best. I know there's a lot of other people that have, brought up like the cord oil silver. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyways, I did find a place in town that sells it, and I'm going to get a bottle. At least, try to see, if anything, it'll help with the oil. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video, let everybody know I'm okay, and that I'm doing good, and hope that everybody's had a wonderful summer and everybody's doing good. Anyways, I'll try to put out a video as soon as I can. I don't know, give me a couple weeks or sooner, hopefully sooner. It's been, like I said, really busy. I've been helping a lot of patients, and it's really hard to come up with all the oil that I have to take, so it's time consuming. But anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm okay. Hi. One love to everybody. Peace, pot, and again, tell everybody about this wonderful oil. It's amazing. It works for everything. So anyways, it's good seeing you guys. Everybody take care. Bye.